Hello, this is Jim Copple with the Legacy Project. I am struck recently by all the good news stories I am seeing in the media. To be sure, Christmas is a major influence behind those good news stories, but they're stories of people helping people, young people doing adult things to change the world, the medical community under siege combating the pandemic, working long hours, sacrificing their safety, their health, and welfare that they might extend the life of someone they just met in an emergency room of a hospital. The list goes on. Generous landlords, food banks, and a host of other services responding to the current needs in our communities. Well, nearly 30 years ago, Buzz Merritt, editor of the Wichita Eagle newspaper, part of the Knight Ridder newspaper chain, and one of the founders of the public journalism movement, called me and he said, "Jim, we are challenging the assumption in journalism that if it bleeds, it leads, and therefore we sell more newspapers. We believe that if you can tell some good news stories, we can sell more papers." I took his challenge. I started feeding him stories of our violence and substance abuse prevention work. He started putting those stories on the front page of the newspaper versus burying them on page 6 of the neighborhood section. He sold more newspapers, and our project's visibility and fundraising capacity increased exponentially. Good news sells. Buzz is right. Steve Pinker, professor of psychology at Harvard University, in his book, The Better Angels of Our Nature, Why Violence Has Declined, makes the same argument. He, of course, quotes Lincoln in his first inaugural address, and I quote, "The mystic cords of memory, stretching from every battlefield and patriot grave to every living heart and hearthstone all over this broad land, will yet swell the chorus of the Union, when again, touched as surely they will be, by the better angels of our nature." Close quote. As we go into the holidays, look for the good news. Look for the good news stories. Post good news stories on Facebook and on Instagram. Let the world know that we are coming out of a period of darkness and we will once again brace a light that exposes our better angels. 2020 has been a long tunnel of darkness. But through that tunnel, we will emerge, and we will emerge as a people prepared to help other people. Good news sells. Good news restores our hope in humanity. Tell the good news story this Christmas. You know the story. You know what it is and what it means to the world. Thank you. This is Jim Copple with the Legacy Project.